Hi, my beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing my lovely earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, messages from your person. Yay! This weekend is all about my earth signs. So today, Saturday, I will be releasing messages from your person, and on Sunday, I will be releasing general messages for the collective for earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, okay? If you would like to follow me on any of my other platforms, such as Patreon, Instagram, or TikTok, please go into my description box and you will find the links that will connect you directly to my platforms. And if you would like to schedule a one-on-one personal reading or coaching session or energy healing, please visit my website, okay? And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Virgo, wow, look at all this. I will stop to drink water. I am very, very thirsty today while I'm recording. So just putting that out there, you might hear me stop occasionally to get some water. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys are doing okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to look into is what you need to surrender about this connection. Okay, and we get surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. So some of you may be experiencing, some frustration over this connection, and your spiritual team is advising you to, step back. Okay, because frustration is not going to open any doors. It's not going to change you, and it's not going to change your person. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at, your person's energy. Okay, these readings are non-gender. So if you are a masculine energy viewing this video, then obviously the messages would be coming from a feminine energy. And if you are a female watching this, then the messages would be coming from a masculine energy. All right, let's look at your person's energy, see what we get. Where are they at today? At this moment, at the time that this person is viewing this video. Oh boy. All right. Well, it looks like they're frustrated as well. So there you go. We have the Four of Cups. All right. And the reason that they say, that I'm saying, oh, it looks like they're frustrated is, she is wearing a shirt that says, I'm over it. All right. So your person is over it, whether that's they're over this connection, they're over the drama that this connection brings, or they're just over it, okay? Just in general. It may have nothing to do with you and your connection. Maybe they're experiencing, a lot of different challenges in their life, but this is them not accepting an offer. Maybe they didn't accept your offer. Maybe you offered them something and they closed themselves off to you, because you see how she has her arms closed off, okay? So it's like this person's like, I'm just not having it, okay? So some of you, your person has disconnected from you, okay? Sorry about the glare there, but when they're glossy cards, it's hard to get them to. Boy, my earth signs, we have a lot of sage going on. Okay, so let's see how this person is viewing your connection. Okay, let's see how this person's viewing your connection. Or let's see what they, you know, really enjoy and like about this connection. Ah, I like it. So the Queen of Pentacles, what they really like about this connection is that it's you feel very safe to them. They feel like you are very generous. And, you know, it's interesting because they do feel, because we have the rabbit here. So the rabbit could mean that your person is, you know, is or was born during the year of the rabbit. But the rabbit also represents luck. Okay, so maybe your person really feels very lucky to have had this experience, you know, with you. And that's really interesting because, you know, they feel, all right, really secure. They feel like you're very down to earth, a very giving person. I mean, this is you. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy right here. The Queen of Pentacles. You're solid. Okay, you're stable. You have this bed of, you know, roses around you. You're surrounded by the divine energy and God's divine love, universal love. Okay, they have their hands, you know, around you. You have the mountains, okay? The mountains really expressing, you know, the ups and downs and obstacles, all the mountains that you've climbed over time. So you have experience, okay? Wow, I mean, they really see you as someone who is, you know, very, very generous, nurturing, strong, loving, loyal, dedicated, and they feel lucky to have had you in their life. Okay, see when I move it right over there. And then you're probably like, why are they ignoring my phone call? Because they're ignoring your messages, they're ignoring your calls, and if they didn't ignore them today or yesterday, that's basically what they did, you know, in the past, is they ignored you. They ignored your text messages, you know, anything, emails. They just have been, they said they're over it. They're over this situation, okay? All right, let's see what their greatest fear is here. What's their greatest fear about this connection? Ooh, ooh. Their greatest fear is that you have given up on them, that the ship has sailed away, that you are no longer seeing them as part of your future. Okay, that's their greatest fear. Okay, you are not seeing them as part of your future. This ship has sailed away, and you can see that because, I mean, here's their energy. All right, they're over it. So it's like, here you are also turning your back on them, okay? Because this is them, this is you, and this is them. Their greatest fear, or this is you. Oh, sorry. You've turned their back on them, and you have, okay? Some of you are going to choose to, you know, leave this situation behind. Let's see what their future intentions are. What are their future intentions with this connection? You know, they're a little bit skittish, okay? You know how rabbits are a little bit skittish when they get scared away, okay? Well, you know, this person is a little bit in their, you know, they have a little bit of anxiety. They're a little bit skittish about, you know, literally coming towards you, since they literally, you know, didn't accept an offer that you gave them, you know, because at that time they were over it. They were over the connection. Let's see. How are they going to come forward? What's happening? What's their next step in this connection? What's the next? Oh, shoot. The cards flew everywhere. So I have to pick them up real quick. Ooh. Okay, sorry. All right. What's the next step they're going to take? What's the next step they're going to take in regards to this connection? What's the next step? Huh. some of you, the challenge is, here's your challenge card. It's the Six of Swords. So for a lot of you, that's the challenge, that you have made the decision to leave the past behind, and you're choosing to move into calmer waters. And you're going to leave all the baggage behind, okay? And, you know, unfortunately, that is in their deepest fear, that you finally gain the strength, and you're strong. They see you, so they know that you're strong enough to move away and move forward or leave this behind. And as of right now, as you're listening to this, you know, the intention to do so is there. You don't see a lot of action though, okay? We have emotions, we have, you know, earth energy here, so it's fundamental, you know, something solid. We have very little passion, okay? Very little. And then we have, you know, logical thinking, you know, head space. So you have your emotions and you have so you have this war between your heart and your thoughts. But this is our next step. So some of you are going to receive a message, okay? They're going to come forward and they're going to try to give you a gift, okay? And they're doing this to try to see if they can balance the scales out, okay? If you will forgive them, all right? But here's the thing, they may even beg, okay? Because you see these people on their knees, so you may have somebody who's going to come in and even beg for forgiveness, and see if you take the offer, okay? So it looks like there'll be some role reversal here, all right? So this may be you finally saying, I'm over it. And when they offer you this gift, you may not take it. You may not receive it. So they may start chasing you. You know, maybe for a while you were the one chasing. Well, they may start chasing you. All right, I'm going to do things a little bit different. Let's go ahead and start with the zodiacs. This could be your zodiac, your person's zodiac. Remember, zodiacs are bonuses to every reading. So please take what resonates and leave what does not for the other people that are here to receive you know, their message. So we have Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius showing up. We're going to do our initials, and let's see what other messages we get. And I love this because we have a wonderful message coming up. We have L, O, V, E, sorry if I'm holding that, E. I'm also hearing love, but I'm also hearing evolve. But, you know, love is the highest frequency, okay? A lot of people really believe that love is an emotion, and yes, in human terms, love can be an emotion. However, the highest frequency that you can ever reach is unconditional love. And how do you do? Love will evolve you to that level, to the next level, okay? Then we have, let's go this way, K and N. So love, kin, okay? And then we have F, O, R. So somebody drives a Ford. We have S. We have food too. So somebody may love food. And then we have X. So we have sex. So somebody may love sex. There's a lot of love here. And then we have M. So somebody says, love me. So maybe somebody would like end a message by saying, love me. Maybe they would, you know, instead of writing their name, that's how they would end it. Love me, like from me. Okay, because we do have F-R-O-M, from, and then me. Okay, and remember, maybe you're going to get a gift and it's going to say something in that area, like, you know, from me. Okay, and then you're just supposed to know who me is. Well, me is this person. Okay, we do have a doctor showing up. We have E-R, Ron, and I'm sorry, R-O-N. If you guys follow me, please know I make a lot of mistakes. unconscious mistake. So what does that mean? I'm not consciously aware that I'm making the mistake. So if you hear me make it, please take that as a message, okay? I'm only semi-conscious through my readings, so I'm definitely not conscious when I'm making a mistake, all right? Sometimes it just happens. I do have Florida showing up, Nevada showing up. I see EX, so an X, but I'm also seeing XS. XS. I know sometimes, plus I have a hard time pronouncing words, rolling my tongues. It's going to be interesting when I get Invisalign what's going to happen. I'm also hearing Kevin. Kyle is here. Okay. Oh no, we're missing a Y, but apparently I am hearing Kyle. I said Ron, R-O-N. Rome is here. So maybe you went to Rome together. You also have no. So if you've been asking yourself a question for quite some time, maybe you've been asking the universe, can you give me an answer, send me a message? The answer is no, and some of you may not like that answer. So maybe you're just going to say, no, that message is not for me, because you're like, no, I really wanted to hear yes, but you know, the answer is no today. I see something. I saw something and then I lost it. So I said Nevada, New Mexico. I do have Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine here. You also have DM, so maybe a direct message, and that is, you know, basically, like I said, I do see something coming in here. Sun, so somebody may have a son, or you had a son together, okay? It was over here that I saw a message and it just like totally left my, oh, we have Mo, M-O-E or M-O. Oh, move. Okay. So somebody's going to make a move. Moves. M-O-V-E. So somebody's going to make a move. Like you could literally physically be moving. Maybe you're going to be traveling over water. Okay. We have Mississippi showing up. Traveling over water, by the way, can be traveling over water. You could drive over a bridge and there's a river, a lake, so that means that you're traveling over water. This does not mean that you're going to travel somewhere exotic, you know. It could literally just mean that you're going to travel over water. We had New Orleans is showing up. I feel like you've evolved a lot from this connection. Like there's just been so much growth through the experience is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm going to leave these somewhere where you guys can see them. Frog, no, well, I'm saying it, so frog. Frog comes up. And then we're going to start with your messages for everyone individually, okay? London. Could be somebody's name. I'm hearing Chris. Rose. Rose is here. Remember all the roses. Some of you may be smelling the roses. Like literally smelling roses. Or it could be that you are finally smelling the roses in regard to a certain situation. Okay. You guys can see that. Okay, let's go ahead and start with your messages. We're going to start with Virgo. I'm going to timestamp this. And we'll go from there. All right, so Virgo, let's do this. I'm hearing, I can't remember. What's that name? It's an ice cream. I'm hearing it, but I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. Klondike. Dove is showing up. Doves. Oh, Wow. Okay. 3 flew out. So okay, here we go. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. I can see that for you. I can definitely see that flow. Okay. I can see that for you with love and evolve. Okay. Your presence in my life has turned my whole world upside down. And we have, I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so this could be both of you. Okay, you could be seeing things from a whole new light, and your world was totally, you know, turned upside down when you met this person, Virgo, and you currently can't stop thinking about them, probably because energetically they are thinking about you. We have that smile of yours drives me crazy. Okay, so we have that. Let's see. Trying to get different cards here just to have some variety. Okay, and all right, so we're going to get 2 cards. You have enough people holding you accountable, right? Come see me because you want to, not because there's another obligation. I just want to hold you, period. So your person may feel like you have a lot of people around you that are holding, you know, you accountable, meaning they're taking a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, and a lot of your space, okay? And they're saying, I want you to come see me, not because it's an obligation, okay, but because you just want to. All right, so maybe you're someone who really feels obligated, okay, all the time to do things for other people. Virgo, we are talking about you. You are someone who feels very obligated to the point that can be seen as a toxic trait, okay? Because it's to the extent where you may do so much for other people that you actually don't hold yourself accountable for the things that you need to change by, you know, establishing healthy boundaries for yourself, because then you struggle a lot with guilt and shame by not you know, by saying no or setting boundaries, especially towards the people that you love. Okay, I forgive you for you know not what you did. It feels like I've forgiven you 1,000,000 times and in 1,000,000 lifetimes. I think that goes both ways, to be honest. I just feel that for both of you. I just feel that for both parties, that you've had to forgive this person over and over in multiple lifetimes, and you had to forgive them here in this lifetime multiple times, and it's caused both of you a lot of pain. But through that pain, there's been a lot of evolving on both ends, okay? Yeah, totally. All right. Yeah, because we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I see that, okay? There's a lot of evolution here. You've evolved through this connection. It may have been bittersweet, but there's a lot of growth here. And then we have hands of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So you're going to have to take a gamble at something, okay? Maybe it's a gamble at love, because the you know, maybe it's a gamble of moving forward, because, you know, obviously we know somebody is going to possibly not accept an opportunity. You know, so they're not going to take a gamble. They're not going to take a risk because they're over it. All right. And remember, somebody has turned their back and has decided to move forward. So then we have the axe, and that's why I'm saying this, because we have breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So either your person or you know, right here gave you the axe, okay? And we have, obviously, and maybe it's you or them that's decided to stop a pattern. Maybe there was a, you know, toxic pattern, and one of you chose to stop that pattern, and the only way that they possibly knew how to do this was through the silent treatment. And when you give somebody the silent treatment, obviously, you know, it's ghosting. It's not always the best route to go, but sometimes people do not know what step to take next, so they just take whatever step that they just know how. You may feel abandoned because of the way that they went about this, you know, giving you the axe, basically. Okay, so let's move on now to Capricorn. Capricorn, you're next. I'm trying to timestamp because, you know, we have those people that are like, can you timestamp it, please? All right, so let's go ahead and look at Capricorn. And if you hear my stomach, I'm sorry, I have not eaten today, and it is like almost 1 my time. Don is here, D-O-N, and done. All right. The silence between us is so loud. You have been in my dreams. Capricorn, we have my whole world is falling apart and I don't want you to see it. So you are dealing with someone that may be experiencing kind of a tower moment. Things are really changing in their life. We have, I randomly smell your scent and it brings back loving memories. I love when we get that. I really love when we get that. Just because smell is such a unique Clara, you know, psychic, intuitive connection. It's very unique. Not everyone smells, okay? But maybe you would smell like roses because somebody is smelling roses. Okay, maybe you wear a perfume and rose is one of the key notes in it, okay? All right, we're going to do nothing should be this difficult. Sometimes out of fear, we make things harder than they are or need to be. Very true. I do feel like, you know, my little lovely earth signs tend to be quite stubborn and rooted in the ways that they like to do things. So this could be where there was that challenge. Virgo has a tendency to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more adaptable. Capricorn, you know, it takes you a minute to get there and you may fight it and fight it and fight it. And energetically, you know, it's very draining on you, okay? It really, really, really is draining on you to not be flexible, okay? It's very draining. It's very draining energetically, emotionally, mentally, and physically. I know. One time I had my eyebrows microbladed, and I still microblade them, and tell you the story so that you can see how, and I'm an overthinker, okay? So Capricorn, point is that you're an overthinker. So I got my eyebrows done, microbladed, and I mean, I had an anxiety attack because I didn't know what my eyebrows were going to look like, and I was afraid. And people were like, well, why would you get them if you were afraid, or, you know, whatever, you know. I got them because I, you know, was losing my eyebrows and I didn't want to, you know, not have any, but I was still afraid of what they were going to look like because I didn't want to look like a fake, you know, I didn't want a fake look, an overdone look. So anyway, I was like, I stressed myself out over that my eyebrows so bad that the next day after I literally got them, I had to sleep all day because I had literally drained all of my energy from obsessing and overthinking about the outcome of them. So that's the point, okay? All right. Yeah, separation. All right. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. And I could see that. You could see that in the reading. Your person was very unsure of the future because as of right now, energetically, you've decided to move on. Okay. You have decided that to expand and for your own evolution, you need to start thinking about other things and the bigger picture and not really holding on to this connection. We do have I like you. I like that a lot. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. You may have somebody new in your life, okay, that really does like you. And you may be moving towards that, okay, because you are thinking about your future. Okay, so you may want somebody in your life that really knows what they want and that they want to make you a priority. So that may be what you're moving towards because this person didn't accept your love offer, okay? Even when they knew that you were like, you know, the queen, okay? You're the queen. Oh, okay, well, the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Well, there you go. All right. So we do have someone who is this connection is over. This I like you, I believe, is your, that person that you may now call your ex, that they still like you. But I do feel you have somebody new coming in, and one of these names that you saw might be their name. Don, Ron, Ken. I heard Kevin. I'm hearing Chris. What else did I hear? Rose. Okay, so that may be their name. All right. Now I'm moving on to Taurus. I got this huge deck. It's too big for my hands. What I did is I combined both of her decks, which is Divine Moon Empress, all of her decks. I just combined them and made them into one because it would just be easier for me. All right, Taurus, don't forget that Sunday I'll be releasing general messages for you, okay, for Earth signs. We have... I'm trying to figure out my next move towards you. My next move has to be my best move. Absolutely. Next move does have to be the best move if you're going to decide to take their offer. That's what I'm saying. Some of you will be receiving gifts, remember. Some of them are going to be chasing you, and some of them are going to be begging for your forgiveness. All right? But you need to remember the bigger picture, okay? And then we have, I still remember the first day we met, and you are much more beautiful than you know. And we have, you're the best thing that has happened to me. And your person coming in could be born in any of the states that I mentioned. Mississippi, South Dakota, North Dakota, Oregon, Florida. All right, we also have nothing is impossible, everything is possible. Possibility depends upon your perspective. What do you see? Absolutely, Taurus. One of the things about all of my earth signs, typically earth signs do struggle a lot with darker energies, such as dark thoughts, negative thinking patterns, depression, you know, addiction sometimes. So the universe is saying nothing is impossible. You just have to be able to shift your perspective about it, okay? If you believe that you know, we have soulmates here, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Your person saying, hey, I know that we are connected, okay? We're soulmates. And I know that we agreed because we had a soul contract to come here to try to help each other evolve, okay? Remember, not all soulmates last forever. It's very important. Sometimes just some soulmates come for a season, but everyone always has something to teach us, okay? I know sometimes it feels negative. I get it. At the same time, they're here to teach us something. We have a mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, feels like persona, but pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So your person may, you know, gaslight you. Not when you talk to them, they may make you feel like, you know, this experience is a delusion to you. Because they're not true, you know, not showing you their true feelings. They're trying to hide something, or this could be you. This could be you hiding something, your feelings. Maybe you were the one who was gaslighting them, okay? And then we have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So, hey guys, Taurus, you guys got the best energy out of the three. You got the partnership, the soul connection, soul contract, union, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, confirmation on top of that, love, evolve, okay? So, wow, 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 Taurus. What beautiful messages for you. I think that maybe both of you are working on, you know, taking off your masks and, you're going to stop hiding. They're going to stop hiding. Wonderful energy for you guys. Please remember to hit that like button and to subscribe if you are, you know, haven't subscribed to my channel. And if you can, please take the time to leave a positive comment. Thank you.